What's up, guys? Back at it again.
They gon' hate on the both of us. We relationship goals, yeah. And they all know we relationship goals, yeah. Goals. We relationship goals, yeah. And they all know we relationship goals.
So as you can see, we are in a different setting. We are going to
A haunted house.
Yeah, we're going to a haunted house. It's called the Fright Factory.
Fright Factory. So if anybody went there.
Yeah. So this will be our third time going to a haunted house, but it'll be our first time going just with us two.
Yeah,
like normally we go with people, but
nobody go with this year.
I know I'm a little nervous because normally I'm like in the middle with people and like laughing at them, getting scared and stuff, but now it's just us
you'll
two.
Be out in the open, ready to get attacked.
So I'm gonna be holding on for dear life to my husband.
Unless you go by yourself.
And if that don't work, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be going. But anyway, I don't know if we're gonna be able to record that much inside, but
I guess we'll see, depending on how dark everything is.
yeah, I don't want to like put the flash on. That's gonna be kind of awkward. But I guess afterwards we'll either give you guys a review or
and then just explain everything.
Yeah, we'll just not explain too much because we don't want to give out.
Well, I mean, just like your thing, like how
been.
scared you were, just how the whole place was.
Yeah, so
if it's worth going here, if not, there's other scarier places.
Right.
Like that.
Well, that's pretty much it, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next
Stay tuned.
VIP people going in. Look, this the line to go in. It starts here. The line to go in starts here. Listen, we're not gonna get in tonight.
All right, so we're back.
And we finished. It was. What do you think? It was all right. It wasn't creepy. It was dark as hell though.
It was different. I'll tell you, this is the first time I screamed as much. So this is our third time. I said that before, right? This is our third time doing a haunted house.
I think it was third time.
Yeah, and I screamed the most at this one.
This one, it was more creepier. I guess it was dark. It was longer than what I expected. The way the maze and everything went.
It was really like confused.
Like it said, it was 3 attractions, but the way that they did split up the maze made the 3 attractions, I guess, just seem a lot longer than what it was. It was creepy though. They had a couple of things with the whole strobe lights, but their props and everything was cool. It made everything to seem creepier. Yeah,
they had a lot of props.
Yeah.
And I think that's what gave it more of a creepier feels because there was so many props.
And especially from certain movies.
And like the props.
That was creepy.
I'm sorry, I don't want to give too much information. Like if you want to try, like if you want to,
but from the movies,
try
the line seemed long, but it really didn't. It went by kind of quick.
Yeah.
So if you come and the line seems long, some people are like, oh, this gonna take forever. I guess because a lot of people were in groups, so it went by a lot faster. But I would say it was alright, but it was creepy. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't scary, but it had that creepy feel to it.
He jumped, so I feel like
it's because it was pitch black. And then I was feeling around, and when I didn't feel no more, something jumped out, and I jumped in the dark.
But there was a lot of oh shit in there.
That one part when you expecting, I was looking at all the faces because it was a bunch of fake stuff, and then you wonder what's real or what's not.
I'll tell you, I held on for dear life to him. And he protected me like, oh.
I should have just left her and just started running.
You a real one.
You would have seen me. I would just push you.
I was like holding, like squeezing tight onto him, like.
That was crazy.
And normally, I'll cover my head, like it'd just be like walking, like I don't know why, but this time it wasn't. It was different, like
it would probably be a better experience, of course, when you do stuff like this with a group of people.
Yeah.
But for us, just going, but sometimes
kind of.
Groups, it depends, because some groups, some is scared, so then some people, you end up still spaced out. Some go way ahead of you because they're trying to hurry up. Some fall back because they're going so slow that they're scared.
Right.
I feel like we went at a good pace. But I kept thinking in my head, like, damn, this shit is long as hell.
It was really long. And it was kind of confusing. Like, you didn't know where to go.
Because
like,
it's dark. They didn't have no arrows.
It was pitch black. Like, no, it was pitch black.
It was pitch black, then you get some light, and then you're in one scene and it looks creepy, and then somebody comes up to you, then you're like, all right, which way to go out? This don't look like the exit, but this one don't.
If you are afraid, or if you want to experience something a tad bit scary, I feel like
this, one of them people that jump at everything at horror movies.
Yeah, I feel like this would you should definitely go to
You'll
this
have
one.
Fun. Yeah.
It's different. My thing is, the whole thing about haunted houses is it kind of, when you're like in a group or when you're like right behind people, it takes away some of your fear when they're the first ones getting scared.
Yeah,
so
'cause
it already prepares you. Like, you already know what's
We
coming up.
actually went with a group because
So,
they let certain amount of people
yeah,
in
we
at once.
didn't purposely go with people, but
It
there
was
was
like
two.
6 of us.
It was like
Two
yes,
other couples
yeah, it was
ahead
like
of
2
us.
other couples
But
ahead
then
of
we
us.
split up once we went through that.
Yeah, so it was like
insane asylum.
so there was we were in the back, so they were getting all of the scares. So at first it wasn't scary, but then at one point they literally separated all of us, and that's when I started like getting a little bit more scared because I'm like, all right, now this is like we're really by ourselves. Like
come. Each corner, because corners stop and then like sharp turns, so it's like instead of going around, you as soon as you hit that turn, somebody could pop out at you.
Right.
And you know,
It
the black
was
come
cool.
out. Ah!
It was cool. It was different. I liked it.
Altogether, I mean, I probably give it like a 4 out of 5. I would say for just the haunted part, because we didn't try none of the food. Normally when we go, we try food.
It wasn't really
They had
much
a regular,
food.
yeah. They just had like
It was
a
just
regular,
a one
like
stand.
that just had the regular stuff. You know, your sodas, your drinks, hot dogs.
All right, so let's rate it on decorations, scare.
Oh, you trying to do it like 4 weddings, but with the haunted house.
So let's rate it on decorations, scare.
Okay. But
Wait,
everything, even waiting. You know,
waiting,
people,
yeah.
So
We're
waiting.
gonna-
All right. So for the waiting part, I probably would give
Oh,
that.
what are we doing? Out of 10 or 5? 5. We'll do 5.
Yeah, the 5 for each thing,
Okay.
and then we'll do it overall. All right. So because first when you first go in
When we
there,
do overall, we do overall out of 10 or out of 5. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really like.
I guess out of 5. Is it?
Oh.
Don't they rate you out of 5s, or no? They be rating you out of 10s? Probably a 10. I guess overall we give it 10 experience, but for each small part we give 5.
Yeah.
The line, I would give it probably a 3 out of 5. It didn't seem. What do you think? It didn't seem that long. Cause it's like I left you, I had to run back to the car. When I came back, she was moved up further than what I thought she was gonna be at. And then we kind of stopped for a little bit once we got to that top point before we walked our way down. It slowed, but then once we got inside, it kind of was like iffy. It was like moved.
But if you have VIP, you lit.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I
You're-
think VIP, you go
lit.
straight to the front of the
Yeah,
line.
so for waiting, and as long as it looked, and like when we first got there, it seemed extremely long. And I did record that. I did record that part, so I'll just put that clip in. But when we got there, it did look long, but it moved pretty quickly. I guess because most people was in groups, so it wasn't as bad.
Yeah,
I'll rate it a 3 out of 5
3 out of
too.
5. Okay, and then what's
Let's
next?
see. For scare.
For scare.
No, for decorations.
Decorations, I would actually give it like a 4.5 out of 5 because they had a lot of cool stuff. If you look at a lot of like old creepy horror films,
I get a 4.8. I feel like they really put like their time. They took their time into their decorations. They really had a lot of details into their decorations, and I don't know. They had different segments of stuff that you wouldn't expect.
Like they had a
in a horror
bedroom.
thing.
They had a bedroom, but it was, if you walked into it, it didn't seem like a prop. Or the way the scene was set. It looked like you was in a real bedroom.
Yeah.
They had TV, everything.
Then there was
actual
this
bed.
other scene. I don't want to give it away, but it was unexpected because just like you wouldn't think you walk into a haunted house and you see that. Like it was different to me. That's the only scene that I
feel like they put a lot of hard work.
Yeah, they put a lot of effort into
a lot of
their
stuff,
props and stuff.
all
Yeah,
that stuff.
And even like without them scaring, they had their props. Like everything was like
cool. Cause they had different joints. Like for me, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard to
not
explain without giving too much because I don't want to.
I mean, Halloween is right there on Wednesday though, so it's like.
Yeah, but what if somebody watches this another time and decide to go?
Go when? Because they switch it every year.
They do?
They switch it. They don't keep the same attractions. They always add new ones, take away. Because if you go every year to the same one, you keep going the same thing. They say all the time, new attraction is.
I don't know how it works, but I guess.
But there was this one part, it was creepy as hell. It was set up, if y'all seen The Nun, that's all I'm going to say. It's set up like The Nun.
I was like, which one is real? Who's real?
That's the only shit that freaked me out because it was set up like The Nun. It went off just because we got the light running.
Yeah.
But that was the only part because then it's like, if you remember The Nun, if y'all seen it at the end of the movie when she walks into the chapel and all the nuns is sitting there in the thing, that's exactly how it was. And you didn't know which one was real, which one was fake.
Like, who's real? Who's real? I was like, babe, one of them has to be real.
That one was probably the creepiest one to me because then I'm looking at each face and then it's like if you look at the face and then the eyes move, you're like, oh.
And sorry for the lighting. Of course, we're not.
We're in the car.
Yeah, we're sitting in the car.
But
and
this
it's late,
got a little
so.
creepier. See, you don't know if I'm a poo. Oh, see?
Wow.
I'm scared.
You're such a loser for
Whatever.
that.
But nah, that was creepy. So yeah, so overall, that I'll give. That was
I'll
actually
give it a
cool.
4.8. I feel like they did really good.
Now the
when it
people
comes to
that worked there, some of their stuff and makeup, I feel like because they put so much effort and so much stuff into setting everything up.
Right.
Some people just look regular. They really. There was some that had the whole feel to it. If you was like in a creepy part, somebody got the little like shirt with the blood on it, but then you got like if you're a mad scientist or doctor, they had the outfits.
I feel like the people don't usually scare me because I know they're people. Like
there was one lady in there when how they say crazy stuff. She low key was trying to say I smell. But she was like I smell like tissue, and then I smell like gym socks. And then we go to this other thing. The lady flicks the toilet water or the fake toilet, whatever it was. That shit was nasty because it hit me in my face. That was disgusting. We was in a bathroom scene,
and there was a lady. She had the stuff you clean the toilet out. She just flipped it all on your face. I was like, ew. That is so nasty.
What if it like flick and you turn to look, you got some brown stuff? Like, yo, did she just flick shit on me?
That's mad nasty.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. I had to like smell it so that it was water because I was pissed. I know. I'm like, all right, she gotta go. I'm about to really fight her for this because that's nasty. But I don't know, it was fun. It was different.
Okay, so besides that, their costumes and the people scaring, I probably get at a 3.5 out of 5 altogether because they weren't really creepy. It was a scene.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The people
the attractions
don't really
you walking through, that made it creepy. Cause
it was the darkness, like you know when like. Y'all know when it's dark and stuff happen in the dark. Ain't nobody got time for that.
And then the lighting made everything seem creepy. You had the red lights, the green lights.
Right.
It's brought like a horror movie feel to it.
Right.
That's what made the whole thing creepy. Because if you go somewhere and it don't seem that creepy, you just walking through a room and it don't seem that scary. Somebody hop out. That's really not that scary to you. Right. But when they set everything up, if the only light in the room is a TV that going fuzzy, messing up, and you look at everywhere, you don't see nothing to the last minute, somebody jump out at you, you can go like that.
Right.
I guess that's what makes it good. But overall, I probably give it a 4 out of 5. Oh wait, we doing 10, right? We was doing 10.
No, we just leave it to
5.
5.
Overall experience, I would give it like a 4. I say a 4.5 out of 5. I would take away from the as high to you.
Yeah.
I probably would take away, like I don't know, from the costumes. They had a gift shop, but then you see the prices in there. That was crazy. I looked at some of the prices on the shirts.
I feel like that's for every gift shop.
Yeah, I know they always high. Like remember we went to the zoo. I went to the zoo that time. That prices in there was crazy.
I don't know.
Of course, your kids wanted
I feel
everything
like
in the gift shop.
I can't really rate. That's the thing. I can't really rate. Haunted house is so high because I told you like when you're with people and they're like the first ones, it take away from the effect of you being scared if they're being scared. Unless you're like the first ones, it's really like. But it's like with all the noise, like you can hear like sometimes you kind of hear like something's about to happen. I don't know. I'm gonna rate like a 3.94. I don't know. I guess a 4 out of 5. The reason why I did it a little bit that high is only because I feel like out of all the attractions that I went to, this one kind of scared me the most with everything that was going on.
I feel like better props.
Yeah.
From going to, because we went to Bloodshed Farm. That was everything. They had 4 attractions. It was outside. You only could do so much outside. This is smarter because everything they got is inside. So whether it rains, no matter the weather's freezing cold, they still can have everything in there because you're good, you're inside.
Yeah.
Bloodshed Farm for us, that was outside, so if it's raining, if it's freezing cold, that kind of takes away from a lot of stuff for you. And then we went to the prison, half of it's outside, half of it's inside. So this one, because everything, I feel like it's smarter that they did. So if any of you guys ever went, or you went before, and you want to go again, I would say, this will go again. Like, if I would go here again, I probably would do it with a group, because you want to see. Just because you want to see everybody else scared.
As if we can find a group.
I know, find people to go with. There's some people that don't do haunted.
Yeah. I spoke to a lot of people. They're like, nah, I don't do haunted.
Nah, I don't do that. Like, nah, yo, you bugging. Just scary. That's too scary.
But hopefully we didn't spoil anything.
Oh, yeah, we had fun. It was fun.
It was my first time just doing it with my husband. It's just, normally we go with a group of people, but when you don't really have people like that and the only people you have are kind of busy, there's nothing we can do. So it was fun. I held on for dear life. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that one
I'm
part.
not. I cannot walk to a haunted house and just be walking straight. No.
Like, yeah, I got this. I got this. She's just somebody run out.
But yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe like always.
Also, and then anything else Halloween, the fall theme, check out our previous videos we've been doing. We've been coming crazy with the videos lately.
I know, y'all probably oh my gosh,
but festive theme, I mean, you get used to it because when it gets around this time of year, all the way up to like New Year's, we're real festive and we like doing stuff like this
Right.
between Halloween and then the holidays. So you'll be seeing a whole lot more stuff we got coming for you guys. And then for the people that already subscribe to us, thank you.
Thank you.
People that want to watch us and her crazy behind and me being as perfect as I am. I
Ha!
really appreciate.
You wish. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notified.
Tap that.
Follow us on social media. Be linked down in the description box.
And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Boop, 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 boop. That's how the people be laughing.
You're weird. All right. Bye.
I call you a blessing, yeah. Never had me stressing, yeah. No, never got a question, yeah. Ooh, trust on 100, we relationship goals, yeah. And they all know we relationship goals, yeah.